Hey, how are you now? More Viking Science Gaming, playing some more Hearthstone. Playing some more wild decks, trying out the Priest Deathrattle quest. Priest has always been a class that I enjoyed playing, probably my favorite one in Hearthstone. It's the first one I got to the max level, it's the first one that I got the gold hero power, so I'm pretty happy to see that there's some more strong cards being released with Ungaro, and the Deathrattle deck archetype is something that seems very strong, so try out another game here, see how that goes. Playing against Priest, so I suspect to be a mirror matchup. Probably playing something similar. There is an elemental Priest deck that seems kind of strong right now as well. Kind of has a bit of OTK elements, trying to get some guys pretty beefy and annoying to deal with, but we'll see how it goes. I would assume mirror, so we'll play our quest pass. 7 Deathrattle minions, and you get Amara, Warden of Hope, setting your hero power to, or not hero power, your health to 40. And also, it's a decent body to get on the board too, an 8/8 with taunt. It's not too bad. So he's playing Mind Vision, doesn't really play the quest, so it's interesting to see how that goes. We'll play this Crystalline Oracle, the new 1-drop Deathrattle. Copy a card from your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. So let's get this stacking up early.
Once upon a time.
So we're playing against Dragon Priest, so I'm wondering if it's a Reno deck or if they're just typical standard Dragon. The Mind Vision is something you don't typically see in Dragon Priest decks, so interesting to see how this goes. So get another Deathrattle out, let's go face. So hopefully he doesn't have a Shadow Word Pain himself. Oh, Thought Steal, so still not quite sure what this is. I would suspect it's a Reno Dragon Priest by the look of things here. So I might just go for the card draw. Just to get more of the Deathrattles in our hands. Get this out as soon as possible. So we're in an alright spot so far. Nothing too threatening coming out from him. Just the Worm Rest Agent, nothing too threatening. So we're gonna get rid of this taunt here, play another Deathrattle. Keep pressuring face. Doesn't like our cleric, doesn't want us getting any more card draw, so he takes that out pretty quick. Might just play Elise here. He's got 6 damage on board. We don't really want him to clear this, but I think we might be fine for now. Because we could Entomb, that's not that great, because I mean I think this is the only dragon we have in the deck, so we're not going to hold this into our hand. Realistically, we're probably going to play this next turn, so we won't get much play out of this Corruptor. The 4 health isn't too scary. I could trade. That way we get the card draw and beef up our taunt as well. I'd just do that with playing Elise.
I must consider.
So we go 5 to face. Let's do the trade. Card draw.
Quickly. My fate is sealed.
Face. Beef this up. You know, we got the 211. Keep him on board for a little bit longer. So we're doing all right. We're excited to see what he goes here. Still got quite a full hand, so it's kind of threatening. So we do have the Draconoid Crusher for our Dragon trigger here for the Deathrattle. It's the same thing. Now here I may just entomb this. Not be too bad at all. So what are we at? We need 3 more. Yeah, I think the best thing to do here is just entomb. Try to close this game out. Got him on the ropes now. So when we do play Dr. Boom, the 2 boom bots that it does summon goes towards our quest. So you get 2 right there. Now if you got the Dr. Boom from his mind vision, you can play that now. So it's not a Reno deck. Now let's see the second mind vision. So it's just a weird variant Dragon Priest.
You have been.
Throws out the concede. Well, not too bad. Pretty easy win. Still early on with the wild season. I typically don't play wild too much. Let's get another game in here. Really want to get the quest trigger so we can see the new legendary. Play some Amara and get our health even higher. This deck has the potential to be a very strong wild deck. I'd almost consider it probably in tier 1. A lot of strong Deathrattle synergies. So we're up against another worthy opponent. Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
The light shall bring victory.
I was going to say hold on to Umbra, but I'm going to get more early game out. I haven't really get to use this card too much, so I may hold on to it just for the lulz. Just cycle the card, get it right back into our hand. That's fine. Probably play our quest, look to coin Deathlord out just to stop any of his early aggression. I'm assuming lots of 1-drops. Maybe playing the new Hunter quest as well. I'm not too sure what Hunter gains from playing Wild. Probably the secrets. Some mad scientists in there, but we'll see what he's playing. So, Spirit Singer Umbra is almost like Bran, where he treats the Deathrattles like battle cries. So then once you play the card, the Deathrattle triggers, and then it still has the Deathrattle effect. So once it does die, you get that secondary effect. So potential to be a very, very strong card. Pairing that with Sylvanas, you just get an immediate minion from your opponent's board. A lot of potential for strong plays.
Happy New Year!
Waiting on him. Must not have gotten ideal draws. Just trying to figure out what to play. Or he's just waiting to kill in time. Trying to wait us out. You are free. Roping us here. Stalling us out. Play our quest and pass. So the 7 Deathrattles can be a little hard when you get kind of wonky starts, but I think we should be alright. So that'll be hard for him to deal with on turn 3. So we'll be able to trade with his Knife Juggler and heal up, because we don't really have too many other plays. Probably play the Crystalline Oracle, heal here. Priestess class that kind of struggles with the early game, so if we can get past these first few plays and not get too far behind on the board, we'll probably be fine. So he's taking 2 damage face. I think his play here is to try to force us to heal out, spend our mana to get them up, because if not, he'll be able to trade it next turn. But that was our plan all along anyway, so we'll play this, heal up, go face again. So he may have quick shot or another way to kind of deal with that last 2 health, but either way we're making him spend mana. Yeah, there's the quick shot there. So that's a card out of the way, him spending mana, takes more damage to face, breaks his weapon, hopefully he doesn't get anything too crazy. And see, look, he doesn't. So we're fine, that's not too bad, we'll take that. Now if we play her and we don't get punished, if she stays alive, turn 5 he plays the Sludge Belcher and get the other minion as well, which will keep her healthy, and then we can play some more Deathrattles, and has the potential to start scaling up. So we'll take the risk, play her, go face, force him to deal with her. Make less ideal plays for him, forcing him to play reactive the entire turn, leaving us in the driver's seat here. So hopefully we don't get punished. We'll see here. So a little slow start on our quest. Hopefully that will pick up. We got a couple Deathrattles in hand here. This hyenas can be very annoying, especially with the Unleash the Hounds. So we are not really getting punished, but kind of. So what we can do is play him to trigger, get the card. So we got secrets. Oh, look at this synergy. Secrets are free. So we will kill this hyena off. Trade so that his secrets doesn't get out of hand, and then buff her back up. So not too bad. So we are looking to play this at some point, get the free snake trap. So he's finally going to take out our Umbra, but not terrible. So we got all the quick shots out of him. And he's taking some more damage to face. He's only got 1 card in hand, so we are in a great spot, I would say. So now let's trade here. Order is important, that way we get our card draw, not limiting our options. So we want to play the Sludge Belcher anyway, which only leaves us with 1 mana, so we might as well play a tracking first. We'll want Dr. Boom for next turn to get us 2 more stacks on our quest. So then we'll play Sludge Belcher fast. So the taunts are annoying for him to deal with, plus we're stacking up, setting ourselves up for our Dr. Boom next turn.
Come midnight.
So he plays his own Huntress, and then his free quest, secret. So we know that he has a Snake Trap in his deck, but it could be pretty much anything. So yeah, it was his Snake Trap. So we need 1 more Deathrattle, so we can play another Taunt, which will complete our quest, and then we'll play our Huntress secret for free next turn. We'll look to trade our Dr. Boom with his Hyena before things get out of hand. Now we may be lucky with our Boombot, so I may trade Dr. Boom into his Huntress and then put both Boombots into the Hyena, potentially killing it. So we will play our Taunt, trade the Huntress. So just going face, but then we'll play our secrets for free too. Making him realize that he's in a rough spot. So we got 10 damage on board. He doesn't know what our secret is unless he only runs the Snake Trap, and then he would know.
never tell.
So that will give us snakes, plus with the death of the shield raiser, it'll give someone +1/+1. So we've got lethal on board here, and this is game. And just to play our
You are safe.
legendary Amara that we've been trying to get for 2 games, get our health up to 40.
Such easy.
And that's it. So this is a really fun deck. I suggest trying it out if you want to take a break from the standard. If you want to wait for the meta to form, you want to know what decks to craft. I feel like this would be a strong deck in Wild, a tier 1 deck, and should probably be around for a long time. So I suggest giving it a try. I think it's a lot of fun. So thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you again. Thanks.